Yo, what's going on, everybody? Game Master 13 here, and welcome back to some more new Super Mario Bros. U. Or in the last episode, we tackled the first half of Layer Cake Desert, and in this episode, we're going to be tackling the second half of Layer Cake Desert. So without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to outsmart these guys. There's no real strategy to this, but I did pick up that acorn right there. My current goal is to get to that one-up house up there, and we should be able to get there without any interruptions. We're going to stop off at the one-up house and then the toad house before we get to the next level, which is Spike Spouting Sands. Just like last time, I'm just going to start off with some coins, and then they're going to launch the one-ups at us, and I just got those two with perfection. Can we do it again? Nope. No, we just lost one. Come on, we got to pick up some more. Got this one, and then we got this one. Can we pick up some more before the time runs out? Got this one, and that one. And we didn't pick up any Bowsers, counted them out. Oh, got that one. Oh, okay. Pick up some more. Okay, we got another one. I don't know how much. I wasn't counting. I don't know how much that balances out to. 3 Bowsers. Yeah, 3 Bowsers. Alright, we got 6. That's fine. I'm content with that. I think I like the New Super Mario Bros. Wii 1-up system better. Same way I like the Toad House system better, because that used to be a game of chance before I figured out how to outsmart it. I don't know, but this one's kind of cool, I guess. So here's what I do. Keep your eye on the Bowser. And don't take your eyes off the Bowser. And then I like to grab the Ice Flower and then throw it into position. I know where the Bowser is right now, so all I have to do is not pick up the Bowser. And we're good. Yep. What I did was I kept my eye on the Bowser the entire time, and I memorized where the Ice Flower and the ×2 were. I memorized where they were, and I did not keep my eye off the Bowser. So I picked up the Ice Flower and ×2 immediately, since I knew they wouldn't be going anywhere. So I picked them up, and I threw them as fast as I could before they could get the chance to swap around. And then I kept my eye on the Bowser, so I knew exactly where not to go for that one. Hopefully that made sense. I'm pretty sure it did. We can't hold any more items, so what are we going to discard? We're going to discard the thing we have the most of, which is the squirrel suits. I think our inventory is looking pretty good right now, though we may want to start using some items. In fact, you know what? Let's use a mushroom for this next. Do I want to use my last mushroom? Let's use a squirrel suit because we seem to be getting an abundance of squirrel suits. All right, let's go to Spike Spouting Sands. And there is a hidden exit, and we're going to go for the hidden exit first, and then we're going to go for the regular exit. So this squirrel is actually going to go to waste pretty soon because we're going to transform into Mini Mario. We're going to head into this gap right here and then pounce underneath this first spike by pouncing underneath the first question block. Alright, that went pretty well. And then do the same with this one over here. We got the star coin in the process. And now, right on top of this spike, we're gonna pounce him and then jump on top of this beanstalk right here, and then we're gonna find our second star coin. Now, the way this works is these things are gonna go. They're gonna open and they're gonna close. You wanna? I like to tend to jump between the orange blocks that stay constant, and then it's pretty easy to not get outsmarted by these things, and then get the second star coin. So now we're going to go after the third star coin. Oh, phooey. I don't like it matters. It's going to get wasted. It would have gotten wasted anyway. Alright, so I believe it's in here we have to go for the secret cave. Yep, right here. We're going to go down in here, turn into Mini Mario, so that we can become, well, Mini Mario. Actually, that was a redundant statement. What I was trying to say was become Mini Mario so that we can access the third star coin, and so that we can access the hidden exit. So run up this wall right here with the coins. And then with that done, we're going to make a mad dash for star coin number 3. Run past all these sand spikes. We will not be able to get back down here again if you mess this up. So we got the third star coin. So now we're going to drop down here and enter the secret tunnel right here. And for the secret exit. Platforms down like so. And get a running jump for the 1-up. Boom. I should probably mention you don't need Mini Mario to get the secret exit. It just makes it a bit more convenient if you get it after you get the 3rd star coin. Alright, so we're going to do the secret level now, which is going to take place in Frosted Glacier. Or, I guess it still technically counts as a Layer Cake Desert level, but it's Layer Cake Desert / Ice, or Dash Ice. Piranha Plants on Ice. And I do not recommend being Mini Mario for this. At all. We're going to use our last mushroom for this one. Okay. So, it's the 3rd one we have to hit to get a power-up like that. And then as soon as you do that, get a running start. You need to keep running and get into this first pipe that we're going to see right here. Get in before that piranha plant crushes the ice block down onto you. And here is star coin at number 1. So now what we're going to need to do is nothing much else. That was the only timed one, really. Let's get these green gold grabs, I think I called them in the last episode. Oh, quickly get him before we get crushed. Oh, we got crushed. Oh, but not fully. Not fully. We did not fully get crushed. Get that. Okay, that's it. That's it. Give us that fire flower. Give it to us. Yeah, we almost fully got crushed there. If we were level 2 Mario, we would have been done for. But we were not. We were level 3 Mario, which means we persevered, and we did just fine. So, quickly use a platform to get yourself up here. And then we're going to jump across these guys, like so. For 2nd star coin awaits us right... Oh, the 3rd star coin. Did I miss the 2nd star coin? I did, in fact, miss the 2nd star coin. It is right here. We're going to need to go for a wall jumping excursion. And if we make it up here... Oh, dear. Jump on top of here before the ice melts, and then get into the 2nd warp pipe... Or get in here for the 2nd star coin. So now what we're going to want to do is get these guys to burn it, and then wall jump in between these 2 ice chunks for a little bit. And then grab... Hang on. Come on. Wall jump up here, and then grab the 2nd star coin, and then we can retreat back down here. Gotta admit, not ideal to be going through this last run at level 1 Mario, but it is for the greater good. Kind of, maybe, sort of. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. I almost just landed right on that piranha plant. And if I sound further away from the mic, it's because I'm leaning to the left where the gamepad is perched. No. Haha. That would have been a really bad idea. Let's jump over you, like so. Get a running start to jump. We're gonna turn you into a shell, so you can't harm me. Precautions is a level 1 Mario. No, do not come back to life on my account. We're not gonna play that game today. And I'm greedy. I want that 1-up. Let's do it. Yeah. Alright, so I'm not gonna skip ahead in the footage until we get to the point, or, I guess I'll show this animation. It's just gonna take us, again, we could go to World 5 if we wanted to, but I don't want to. I just want to finish, because it's a 100% walkthrough, but for speedrunners this is nice. So we're going to go back to World 2 and finish what we started. I'm gonna see you guys at the exit of, or close to the exit of Spike Spouting Sands. Jump over this guy this time. And... Oh, I overjumped it because I... Nope! That's more like what I had in mind.
Oh yeah, Mario time! Yeah.
Alright, so we're not going to go to Blooming Desert, we are instead going to go to Dry Desert Mushrooms and complete this level before we complete Blooming Desert, which is Layer Cake Desert-6. We're going to do Layer Cake Desert-5 first. Alright, so the basic gist of this level is just dodge these guys. And what I tell you, we get a squirrel suit, because it was introduced, and it's kind of a harkening back to Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, which I actually have on the Virtual Console. I may actually do quick plays of some of those more retro style games one day. Oh, but not today. But it is a callback to that, so I understand why it appears so much. But it's why I got rid of the squirrel suits when we were ditching items because it appears so frequently. You don't need to have a big stash of them. So we're gonna jump over these guys to get the second star coin. That was not ideal. Not going to lie. Is it worth it? Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Touch it, hit it, grab the 3 1-ups, and we're good. We're gonna skip this green gold grabs because I don't really feel like living dangerously right now. Because I've been recording for a long time and just came off of recording Captain Toad jumped out into the pipe. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker episode 15, which you saw, that took an hour and something to record. So wait until these platforms are fully extended, then throw down the POW block and grab the star coin. You will feel very bad if you throw down the POW block before the platforms are fully extended, because that means you will have just wasted that opportunity, and it will have meant nothing. You have to replay the level, if you're going for all 3 star coins, that is. So we're gonna dodge these guys. Try to stay in the middle of them. I know it's kind of unpredictable with at what frequency they move, but just try your best to stay in the middle. It's the best piece of advice I can give.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Thanks a million for your help. Here, take this. Whoa.
A squirrel suit, because we totally don't need more of those. Or because we totally need more of those. And now it's time to deal with Lakitus in Blooming Lakitus. Oh, Blooming Lakitus. I thought it was Blooming Desert. I guess that would make more sense. Blooming Lakitus time, everybody. And now we'll go itemless. So this. Lakitus make everything not fun because, well, Lakitus. They make Super Mario Galaxy 2 unfun because you constantly have to keep getting rid of them. Actually, I can freeze you. Let's actually freeze you for a bit, so I can jump on top of you with the aid of some platforms, maybe, no. Okay, let's get you into an ideal position, and then... Okay. Now. Oh, that's not good. Okay, there we go. That's what I was going for. Alright, let's go for a bit of a ride, and ride our way into star coin number 1, and... While doing this doesn't help us in the long run, except for getting on top of here, it does temporarily get rid of the Lakitus, which is a very nice thing, because Lakitus are royal pains in your butts. Now let's go for this Red Ring Riches before Lakitu comes back, so that we can get an extra power-up, or maybe we're not going to get an extra power-up. Now we're not going to get an extra power-up. Dang it. Okay. Hey there, other Lakitu. Nice to see you. Except not really. Come on, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, right, I forgot Lakitus are completely unharmed by the power of the POW block. Well, anyway, we pounce. Yeah! Pounce on top of that Lakitu. And we're gonna go into this pipe right here to get our second star coin. And you can use the music notes to bounce up. I'm going to do that. But if you don't like using these music notes, they're very awkward to control. You can just use platforms to get up. And now let's head into this secret passageway right here. Right here. And get a power-up of some sort, preferably. And this could work if I go fast enough. I wanted something to get rid of the Piranha Plant so we could easily get this third star coin, and that worked just well. Or just as well as a Fire Flower and Ice Flower would have. So, that's level completed.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Yeah.
Let's do Morton's Compactor Castle and finish off Layer Cake Desert.
It's a good time.
Alright. So, can we get a power-up? No, we get one out of the next set. Right here, Ice Flower. So the first star coin requires you to have pretty darn good timing. Alright. So the way to do this is drop down as soon as you can, get a running start, and then run across these. Right as you are able to drop down onto that, do so, and then get a running start as best you can. and then dart across those blocks. And then the second star coin's in this hidden pipe up here. Wall jump our way up to the top. Get an extra life while we're at it, why not? And then ground pound into the red pipe. And that's going to take us right back out here. So let's slip through these blocks patiently. And if you want to get some extra coins, you can head up this secret pipe, but we're not in it for extra coins. We're in it for the star coins, and then be done with it. Okay, stay here until it stops moving. Drop down right as you are able to drop down onto this block, and then jump up as soon as you're able to jump up onto this block. And that should take you right about here. Nope. Sure, let's go for it. Go for the green gold grabs. That's the weirdest name ever. I don't know why I came up with that. Because it is green gold, because they're green coins. Gotcha. Got him. One up? Yeah, 2 1-ups in fact. Well, good thing I saved that ice flower. Or did pick up that ice flower, I guess. Not necessarily that I saved it. Gotcha. Oh no, don't run in there. Jump so that we can... Okay, that was a fail. Jump up before it closes in on you. And the coin slots, those are safe zones. If you can jump up in there before it closes up, you are safe. But anywhere that isn't a safe zone, like right here, those are anything that isn't littered with coins are not safe zones. An ice flower isn't very useful, so let's use a fire flower, even though we're probably just going to end up stomping on his head. So the goal here is to not get crushed by any of these. Check for their trajectory, and if they're going to move behind you, move ahead of them. If they're going to roll at you, jump over them. And then if they're going to move close to you, then move back from them. And then as soon as they're done, jump on top of his head. Even if you don't end up keeping the fire flower, it's good to have a level 3 power up in here so that you have something to defend yourself against his wall of doom. If you get hit by one of the spikes. So you want to try and be on him when he finishes his spinning motion to pounce on him before he gets the chance to bring the spike wall back up.
Mario #1. Woohoo! Yay!
You got all the star coins in Layer Cake Desert. That's gotta mean something good, right? Alright. So in the next episode, we have a choice between Frosted Glaciers and Sparkling Waters, but since in the Star Coin menu itself, the Sparkling Waters is the next one that appears chronologically. When we are given the choice, we will pick Sparkling Waters, even though in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the water world was the 4th world and the snow world was the 3rd world, but we'll gloss over that detail. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next episode, and until then, this has been the Gaming Magic 13. Signing off, saying I hope you have a fantastic, horrible day, and I will catch you all next time for some more New Super Mario Bros. U. Goodbye!